welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, consider doing it. It's free. So anyway, we're taking a look at the screenshot of the new 2026 Passport. We have some leaks, and it's not going to be like a huge change for the vehicle when it comes to everything else. It's just going to be a subtle upgrade. This is what you would call a mid-gen refresh, where they just kind of like update the front of it, the way that it looks, and maybe the rear a little bit, but nothing too crazy. In the inside, same thing too. You might see some minor changes here and there, but not a drastic change. Complete overhaul where they change the engines and everything like that. This isn't one of those. It's just a minor refresh of the brand. So let's go into check it out. So Honda initially put out this little teaser for the 2026 Passport. So as you can see, the huge change you can see in the front is the headlights. Those are completely changed compared to the previous one, as well as the grills. Those are going to be different. It's a short little video, but hopefully with this iteration that it's going to be way more off-roady comparing to the previous ones. I've always feel like when it comes to off-roading, the Passport isn't up there to par with its competitors like the Subaru Forester or the Outback. You know, those things are built to go off-road. So as you can see here, the headlights are completely different. Like I say, it's going to have a new bumper, new front fascia for sure, and the rear as well too. Maybe some subtle changes here on this side right here that I'm circling, maybe just a little bit, but nothing too drastic like I explained in the intro of the video. And as you can see from the side by side, hang on, let me see if I can zoom out a little. Well, in my screen it looks side by side. So it's definitely going to have a smaller grille just by looking at the photos, unless something else is there and they're just going for that contrast where it's like a little rectangles, but it's going to go all the way around to like right here, and then right here is going to be the front bumper, maybe. And then when it comes to the side mirrors, there's a little bit of a change there compared to the old ones, but let's go check out the rear and see if we can see anything. They did pretty good at changing that for sure. The rear, definitely the lights are going to be different, as I assume they would be, since this is just a minor refresh. It's not like a complete overhaul like I've said before. Hopefully they'll give it a little bit more oomph, but if it's an off-roader, does it really need oomph? It just needs more capability. The tires are going to be changed. The rims, obviously new rims comparing to last generations. And I think maybe it has like a hood scoop or something like that. Why is there a bumper here? I'm curious. Is this to throw us off? Because sometimes they'll do that shit. And then you see the Honda H right here. So the grille does go all the way down right here. That's what it looks like. And maybe they might stretch it out a little bit, but I highly doubt it. It's going to have dual exhausts, as you can see from the photo. And when it comes to pricing, I assume that it's going to be maybe $1,000 more or $1,500 more. And seeing if Honda is going to further like consolidate their models or something like that, which I highly doubt. You can see the screen right here on the side. Big infotainment system. I mean, you know, it's an infotainment system. It's going to do everything is going to be more digitalized. Honda has consistently been going that route with changing everything into the infotainment system as far as 2018. So this is, you know, same thing. It's probably going to have the stupid push buttons to, you know, park, drive, reverse, and all that. I kind of hate that, honestly. I'm not a fan of it, but it is what it is. I'm getting older and these technology, boy. And as you can see here, it's got the Honda Lane Assist is going to be there as well too. I don't know if they're including it in all their models, but Honda has been including it on most of their models. So maybe they're going to be including it in the Passport as well as a standard for all the trims, possibly, if it's not already included. So let's go ahead and check out Honda's website real quick. So the Trail Sport, as it sits right now, it's about $45,000. I expect it to be 47 or 48,000 on the next iteration, because that's what they usually do. You're definitely gonna get more features. I'm sure that they're gonna be adding the Google Play or Google infotainment system, because Honda has been implementing those system with all the other vehicles. So with this iteration, I'm sure that they're going to be adding the Google Play or Google infotainment system on this particular vehicle. Obviously, all this stuff is going to be standard on the new ones with more improved stuff. Dual exhaust finishes, of course. That's on the last model. Only thing that's not going to change is going to be the 280 horsepower, the 3.5 liter V6 engine. I don't think they're going to change that yet, but it remains to be seen. They have changed it on a CRV, but we'll see what happens with this iteration of the vehicle. As always, make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.